And he wears a suit and tie. And yep, that's me. Do 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 doing all the social media things. Do getting ready to put stuff on my blimmin' socials because that's really all I do this for. The socials. I don't know why I was singing there because I just put whatever I want on the socials. I don't do anything specific with it. Yeah, that seems nice. Let's start from where we. Let's start from about an hour in. Let's start with from like here. Perfect. So, how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? You know, I didn't know what to talk about or play today, but I was just casually playing some MTG8, Magic the Gathering Arena, if I can say it properly, and there was this event going on about playing Ravnica Allegiances, and I remember Ravnica Allegiance. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. And I remembered that I quite liked that when I played that last time. So why not? Let's play it some more, you know? Watched a lot of wrestling recently. And I'll be honest, there's not much I can say about it because I also don't want to be spoiled about more than I already have been spoiled. About the only bit of wrestling I haven't watched yet that was on I believe technically today, but in the UK, but yesterday for everybody else. So I'll talk about it a bit. I'll talk about some of the things that I remembered, but I won't talk about it too much. Let's just quickly get into it. I like to at least have this going while we talk, which will mean I will be interrupting myself a lot of the time just to figure out what draft pick to pick. I'm hoping to go Simic because normally that's just play big creature. Anyway, so I watched some. They had like the Saturday night main event. It was okay. A couple of sad things happened. It was the retirement of Goldberg, which is always sad. But you know, people age. It's a very athletic sport, and if you can work into your 40s, it's a surprise. You know, even with all the modern technology, it's a surprise when people can work into their 40s. Never mind, however old Goldberg was. Um, So that was, it was sad, but it was expected. And then Seth Rollins, one of my favorite wrestlers, might be legitimately injured, which is a real shame. Um, and his faction is one of my favorite factions. He is one of my favorite people to watch, and it's a real shame. So there is a deck around High Alert. I know there's a deck around High Alert, but that's not a deck I particularly want to play. So I could just pick this Syndicate Messenger and try and get a bit into white. It's a You probably will realistically be picking those mass manipulations or stuff, but I don't want to. That's it. What do I pick here? What do I pick here? Do I pick Gaia Engineer? Do I pick Growth Spiral? I feel like you pick Growth Spiral, right? Percentage, you may remove any numbers if you do, but on this picture. That seems good as like an end game threat. I mean, another growth spiral feels good. Taking these growth spirals out of the deck kind of solidifies the fact that I'm playing green blue. In fact, let's get rid of this. I mean, a green-blue land seems like it's needed as well. Open the Gates is also a definite pick. Oh, look, it's Pinkie Pie. But yeah, it was a bit of a shame, the main event ones. Overall, I quite liked it. I liked the Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso match. I think that was really, really fun. What is this? As long as you have +1/++ counters on it, it can attack as though it didn't have a defender. But it's a 6/6, a 6-mana 6/6 that... I kind of feel like I won this 2-drop. I'm picking this 2-drop. So yeah, it was really fun. I really like Solo Sikoa. He's probably up there as one of my favourite wrestlers at the moment. So I'm glad that that happened. It was obvious that he was going to get the win. But the real fun that I had was in NXT. NXT is so good. The crowd's better because it's a smaller crowd that actually care. Because it's not a big... You know, there's never going to be a big name there, right? That everyone knows, unless you're into wrestling. So everyone's into it. And the matches are like really, really good quality. There was, I think he was called All Ego something. And he did had a match with Ricky Saints. And they knocked it out of the park. It was so good. It was in Full Count Anywhere. And they went out and they... It didn't feel like there was a load of just punch and you move back a bit. Punch and you move back a bit. Because it was such a smaller stadium. They didn't need to do that. They could just... You know, it was one punch, they move back, they're out of the room. You know? So, so good. Some of the bumps they did there were insane. Even some of the, like, lesser matches. Like, there was this one that came out where it's this person who's really good at high flying. Versus this bruiser type character. And it was just great. I think I pick up this. Gain 2 life. I think we pick up the boar. I always have a problem with getting early drops. Is this worth picking up? I feel like it might be. We'll pick up the Gaia Engineer. I like the one... Make sure I have... We're not going to need a second one of those. I like having a combat trick, because I just don't have any spells at this point, which is a bit weird for green willow. But yeah, there was this bounty person with this bruiser, and they were like, it was a top quality match. Like, if I saw that on a pay-per-view for WWE, I would be like, this is a great filler match. You know, it was incredible quality. I'd even consider it you know, I would consider it maybe better than some of the lesser, you know, big matches that we've seen. There was a tag team women's match that was incredible as well. Honestly, all of the NXT was absolutely incredible. I have no real complaints about it, honestly. That's probably the top at this point, but I've still got Evolution to watch, which is the all-female show. What does this do? Look at the top 5 cards. You may reveal a creature from it and put it in the hand versus in the bottom. Excel target creature to become a frog. That feels like it's pretty useful. Anything else here I'd want? Maybe this caretaker? That's a lot of mana for a card that's not great. The Stony Strength is not bad. We'll pick the Stony Strength up. I like having combat tricks and I like them being cheap. Because that means that I can play them and they're not expecting it. Like, they've only got 1 mana up. What's the chances they get a combat trick and then they go BAM! And I hit them with a combat trick. Target player shuffles their library into... Scry? I like scrying. I have a lot of 2-drops already though, so I might take this. Oh no, we're picking this up. Ramp, and also later game I can draw 2 cards. Target player gets -1 draw card. If you cast this on the main phase, tap the creature, doesn't have to tap this turn. What about this? Flash. Shadow creature gets -4, -0. That'll probably take something out of commission. Although I feel I can see myself getting rid of that. And maybe this territorial bore as well. I feel like this way around, I'm getting less green-blue cards. But maybe there's just not a lot of green-blue cards coming through. I mean, this is the only choice I have, but do I pick this up? How's my creature to non-creature looking? It's incredibly even. But I'm gonna find more creatures. Who's taking a 2-mana blimmin'... What was it? A 1/2 that scries 2? Plus, I like the permanency of these combat tricks. It's +1/+1 counter, which can just immediately put this online, for example. Do I take a mill card over Big Turtle? I feel like I want to take mill card out the counter spell. As much as normally I hate counter spells. Ooh, I like this boy. It's a shame, I really liked that hand. I'll pick this up, but I'm not going to use it. When this attacks, target creature gets -2 mana. So that's a really good card, but it's 2 mana. And I kind of already have a load of 2 manas. I'll pick the Caretaker, because at worst case scenario, it just blocks a load of, like... If I'm getting attacked by a red-green deck, it might block them for 2 turns. And maybe if I'm really feeling like I need to get this big threat up, I can just tap another creature to get this thing out, you know? I guess there's also kind of a way that I can do it where I can use the mana to make a big creature and tap something, then play Stony Strength to untap it, to then sneak in and attack. I can see that working. I'll pick the Demon because it looks cool. I don't think I'm getting a second round on that really good pack for me, sadly. No, I'm not. What am I picking here? Do I pick another Growth Spiral? I feel like I've got 2 of those and that's fine. This one's pretty good. But is it better than Growth Spiral? I guess it comes on a creature. So it probably is better than a Growth Spiral. Yeah, I'll pick it up. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. I mean, if I'm given another chance, do I pick it up? No, this is better. Copy, counter, or copy. That feels like a really good card. But I don't have any late game. Any proper late game. This card's bad unless you can have a limited amount of them. If you picked this up and then you immediately got to put as many as you wanted in the deck, this would be insane. But maybe a bit too powerful. I don't want any of these though. I'll pick it up just to have one of those in my... I wonder what you do with that card when you're making a deck with it. Is this better? Nah, that's gotta be good. More growth spirals. How many growth spirals is too many growth spirals? I mean, this is a good late game. Look at this thing. I play this down, put a load of +1/+1 counters on stuff. That's not good for 5 mana. But like, I have nothing better. So I'll put you in the sideboard for now. By the way, can you guys hear that okay? Because it's barely registering on my desktop audio. But I feel like it's relatively loud. I'll turn it up a bit. Hopefully you can hear it a bit more now. Come on. I wish to see if my deck is any good. And I don't think it is. My average is 2.7, which isn't bad. I think my problem is I don't have enough things that I'm ramping towards. Is there anything here I take out? Yeah, let's take out the boar. I'm never using the boar. A 1/4 with vigilance? Maybe I'll use this. Another growth spiral! That's too many growth spirals. 4 growth spirals is too many growth spirals. Anything else I want to get rid of? There's nothing here I want. I don't think open the gates is needed. Right, let's go into deck building. I think I'm gonna have to make 5 cuts. And I'm not gonna know what to cut. Right, how do I switch this again? Wait, where's the thing? To switch it to be below. Ah, it doesn't matter, I'll do it from here then. I don't care what that is. Anything else I don't particularly need? Not sure if I need that, but I don't really know if... Okay, I don't feel like I need this Wayfinder. Yeah, cool. Let's go. Let's go and see how we do. I don't think our deck is incredible, but I think we've got enough evasion threats and +1/+1 counters that maybe we can sneak over. I don't know if we're beating Johnny. Although canonically this guy is dead, so... maybe we do win. Ooh. That's a good turn 1. Mine is just this benthic biomancer that I can make a 2/2. Which I guess is something. Can you do that at instant speed? Well, let's see if we can. Okay. I don't think I'm going to need this. Never mind, I'm not going to need this. I don't feel like I'm going to need many more than 4 lands, and if I do, I'll have ways of making it. When this attacks, target creature opponent controls can't block, and you've made it a 2/2 just so it can block better. That's fair. I'm going to be more aggressive against the red-green deck, and I don't know if this is the right thing to do. But it's the thing I'm going to do. Play this. Just to make sure our scrying's going to go well. That's a good card. Kind of want Growth Spiral, though. Attack. Have a +1/+1. I win! Benthic Biomancer! You're really good! I actually think they had a perfectly good chance of surviving there. But I guess when you're red-green and you're on the back foot and they're going in for damage, you know that you're already at the point where you're probably going to lose, right? I'm guessing. Ooh. I have nothing I can play here. Ooh. I have nothing I can play here either. But I'm just hoping for one land. I'm hoping for one land. One forest, please. One forest. That's not a forest. Ooh, I never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Boom, boom, boom. That's really good swamp art. I'm a big fan of this art though for the island. And I know that that's Final Fantasy art. You know, let's do this. Casual little growth spiral. Put down this guild gate. Put down this. Oh, that's... That doesn't work how you think it works, does it? It doesn't untap it. I mean, you have a 2-3 that's kind of scary. Okay. Just gonna do this. Just casually do that. Never didn't have it. Do I want a 4-4 with haste? Probably, right? Yeah, why not? Let's have a 4-4 with haste. Play a Benthic Biomancer. Attack. You could double block. I want the flyer gone. Ooh, that's a good card. No, I'm not going to double block, thanks. Does this leave me with... It does, good. Yeah, I don't... It's an uphill battle now. Play a big creature. That's big enough. I guess I could make you into a 6-6. Can I do both? Is that... No, that uses everything. So do I want 1 6-6 or a better draw? I think we want a 6-6. We're keeping this in hand, though. Oh, and then you're going to kill the Benthic Biomancer. Okay, yeah. I'm still not really sure what the right decision there was. What does that dude do? When this enters, until your next turn, creatures can't attack you unless they pay 2 for each creature. Okay. Can you adapt again? No. There's no reason to. So what was this? 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Should leave me with enough. Yeah, okay. Play 2. Hit for 6. Of course. That was a flying, it wasn't hexproof, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I wonder if I made a mistake there by not doing the benthic thing. I would have drawn a land. Which wouldn't have changed much, other than that I would be 1 draw ahead now. And there would still be a Torch Fiend with a 2/3 Torch Fiend with Vigilance. Oh, it's Frodo and Bill. Sam and Frodo. This is a bad hand. This is it's not a great hand. I technically have a play. Ooh, an infinitely better play. That's a cool panther. Play this. Play Growth Spiral. Get this. Play the land. I'm fine with getting hit for one or 2 damage if it means that I survive. What is this? Gain life, draw a card, then discard a card. That's kind of the secondary ability there is kind of scary. Discarding isn't really a white or a blue thing though. I guess maybe as a cost it might be a white thing. I guess drawing a card inherently is a blue thing. But draw then discard to me feels like... Copy... Interesting. Well, I think first things first we need to do this. Draw a card, yeah, that's good. What do we want to replace? Like this, probably. 5, 2, 2. Okay, so we got a while before that ever comes online. I love it. It's a Jace Chocobo. That's kind of funny. I am perfectly... I'm perfectly... Wouldn't be surprised if we just lose every other game. Okay. I mean, he's mostly there for the ability, so... I'm kind of fine with that. I mean, it's a bit annoying because I don't really have another... I guess I could make a copy of his Guild Mage. And have a 2/2. Probably better than nothing. Oh, target creature I control. I'm not taking a lot of damage, though. Like, it's scary, but I'm not taking a lot of damage. Play your big creature so that I can counter it. Spend all your mana on one creature, please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask, Brooks. Oh, we can give a Death Touch now. Because he's got this. The Guild Gate. Not playing a single card yet, eh? Not playing anything. If I play it on him, and he doesn't die, which he definitely could, I get to draw a card. We do it. Kill it. I know you have a kill spell or a bounce spell. You don't? Oh, well, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll get rid of this card. Oh, is there 2 instances of draw there? Oh, that's a cool little thing I didn't know about. Probably get rid of this. Let's land. Ooh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that, because I could have left that up. You know, I think I was right for taking all those attacks and not being worried. It says riot. It does have riot, so I can attack with a 6/6 with trample next turn. No, I need one more land, actually. No, I've got this. Yeah, okay, I can attack. Unless this doesn't... No, it doesn't filter. Oh, what does this do? 2 damage to me, you heal 2. Okay. I mean, do I go all in? Yeah, you know what? It's just funny. Casual 6/6 with haste. Attack with both. I don't think you can do 11 damage on the crackback. That's fine. None of these have Death Touch. In fact, you attacked with the one dude that had Death Touch. Which was fine, because you didn't have the mana to give it Death Touch. If I make a copy, does it come with its +1/+1 counters? I think I'd prefer a 6/6 with trample over a 9/9. Is that weird? Is it weird that I want this instead of the other thing? I am so lucky when it comes to doing growth spirals. Just off the rip. At base, you can't... You don't survive this, I don't think. Are you planning on bouncing my 6/6? 3 mana bounce is not unrealistic. Never mind. I don't think there was a way you could have survived that, though. So I think you did the best you could. Yeah, I had fun with that match. It's not really fair to ask the person who won. If you can repeatedly say that the person who lost was having fun, then I believe that you've got a good game. Is that a controversial opinion? Is that a weird opinion? If I'm like, look, the person, we checked exclusively people that lost their games, and all of them, well, a majority of them said they were having fun with the game. And that can't happen if the game is not really good. 3 lands, you can play something in turn 2. It allows you to scry to maybe get better lands. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, a little bat. I went, where was it? When was this from? Like, was this from the Innistrad one? Where the wedding happened? Is that a wedding bat? Please show me that there's a forest in my future. Nope, they're not what I want. Forest, please. Cost less for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard. I don't think that is going to be particularly helpful for me. But it's a black-red deck that's going pretty slow, which I guess is in my favour. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, it deals 1 damage to the play. Oh, okay. I can't block that. Becomes blocked. I should have attacked with a Sage Row Savant. Ah. Ah. Attack with both. Play a big creature that I can immediately counter. What? Oh, it's not an ability. Reveal a creature card from among them. Exile creature, turn it into a frog. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Drying Rack, you're a veteran explorer and you are destroying me. This card is insanely good. Sunder Shaman. This creature can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to destroy target. Okay. I have to block one of them. I guess I can do this. That's a niche case. I'm not fighting this anymore. There's no way we can win. We needed a forest. I thought that was fair. Yeah, that was on me. I learned a lesson from that, so I did have fun. Please don't tell me it's over. I want another crack at using this deck. Yeah, another crack. The elements of wind, water, earth, and fire, embodied by the 4 crystals, once brought balance to the world. Now, a preternatural paradox throws the forces of nature into disarray, threatening to engulf the land in darkness. Although fear grips the populace, hope remains in a prophecy. When the darkness veils the world, a hero will come along to save it. I didn't get the last bit of it, so I just guessed. A 2-drop. 3 lands. Exclusively late game. I can play 1 card in this. That's probably a keepable. No, I haven't learned from my mistakes. Why are you asking? It's just a 0/3. You'll just give it Death Touch and it will be fine. Just play a swamp. Don't do any... Okay. I mean, that card's good. I love this card. It's just a very good player in your deck, you know. I also love this guy. Because he seems so nonchalant about the fact that he's like a lizard-human hybrid that's obviously been made in like in some sort of like experimental thing. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Oh, I should have blocked with the other thing. Oh well. That was a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked. Because I'm down a mana now. What does this do? Gain a life. Right. That'll keep him in the fight. Because that would mean this turn I could play this in the Galloping Boy. Now I'm going to have to do this. Oh, wait, that's 3 mana. Oh, nice. I didn't even know I left up Thought Collapse unintentionally. That's a big boy. That's getting countered. You can attack with both. I'm going to block this boy. This does nothing, whereas this allows me to actually search my deck for something more. Cool. You had another one? You know what, fair enough. You're going to gain 3 and I'm going to take 2. Attack with your Impassioned Orator. Thank you. I think I want this instead of that. That might seem insane, but hear me out. I play this now. I take them from them. It now gets +4/+4, and I can do this again. Never mind, I can't do that yet. But next turn I can do that again. And sort of get rid of this land that I don't need. And I got a 7/7 out of it. Who looks incredibly funny. Look at this boy. Ah, I know they call it a frog lizard, but frankly, that just looks like a regular lizard. Except for I guess the frog part is the neck. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna take 3. Yeah, sure. End of turn, I know what I need to do. I now realise why it keeps prompting me. So what we do is we do this, and we give ourselves blue. And then we do this. Okay. We play this. This is Spider. What do I have to pay for this? 2? I'll pay 2. Hit you with a 7/7. Got myself a reach blocker. This went well. Assuming that the last card isn't a kill spell for my Mammoth Spider. But you wouldn't play a kill spell on me, would you? Wait, I recognise this name. Is this someone I just already fought? Guess I can't block the Forbidding Spirit. Well, I can't block it well. But if they attack with everything, like, I have decent blocks here. I block here. I block here. And what do I take 3? No, I'll just block with this guy. Can I do this? Nice. It's a 3/4. Assuming no tricks, I can block everything here, so I should attack with the 7/7. And I lose if I just stay back and let them just keep drawing until they get a kill spell. And I don't lose if I kill one of my guys. It just becomes less good. So I think this is a good decision. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you're planning on now playing a second creature, it helps you in the race. But I now have 2 flying blockers, which was my biggest problem before. Oh, what are they going to sack? The 2-1 to get a flyer? That's the right choice, right? Oh. Would you not want to sack this guy to get sorry, this gal to get a ghost? I mean, I'm fine with that attack. I'm fine with that sack. It doesn't hugely change, except... I feel like I'm going to draw a land. It's harder to figure out what to do now. I think we attack with a 3/3. Three four, sorry. 3/4 is actually relevant because it means they can't really trade. I find it weird that this ghost, this spirit doesn't have flying. Just in my head, spirits always have flying, you know? I think we just start attacking with this, Eriomuncleus. Eriomuncleus. I wish you could adapt multiple times. But I understand why. That's worrying. I would have attacked with the flyer. Yeah. So I have to block it. I think we've lost. If I attack with that 7/7, he blocks it with everything. It gets no damage through. I have to attack with both, or he doesn't see it as a threat. Yeah, I've lost. What a shame. I really liked that deck. I really thought it had a chance. I wish I could have played that deck again. I wonder if there was anything there that I could have done differently that might have saved me. I don't feel like there was. I don't feel like there was at all, really. Maybe that Benthic Biomancer or that adapt turn in the couple of games ago where I was debating whether to adapt the Benthic to get the draw discard or to adapt the other dude who would become a 6/6. There was an argument to say that there was I could have maybe won if I had done the Benthic instead. But I honestly believed it was a debatable which one you would go for. And my one meant we got more damage through. I don't know. But I'm having a lot of fun with this. I do wonder what deck I would want to play next. I wouldn't mind playing the black-white deck that I kept seeing, but I feel like it was really... I feel like if I see something like this, I feel like I instantly want to take it. But I think I'm going to take the blue card here, the Petermander. Petermander. What was I scared of last time? What card here do I look at and go, this is a card I would probably want? None of these, really. I'll take the counter spell. It technically combos with this boy. +1/+1 for each gate I have. I don't really have any gates. Take the growth spiral and go down what I did before. Yeah. We'll pick the growth spiral up. I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm picking a lane and just sticking with it, but I don't know what to say. This guy was good when I got him up, when I started using him. If I pick up a couple of gates, there may be some reason to use the gate ram. I think I can get those next time. I mean, that's 2 gates. Pick another growth spiral up. I've realised that 2 mana draw a card. It's probably good. Worst case scenario, it means that we're getting through our lands quicker. This guy technically gets better. I don't know, I feel like I'm picking... I prefer what I'm picking now. I'm not sure this Gateway Plaza is actually that good. I think I just got happy with the idea of trying out that RAM that I don't even have. This might actually be cut, because it might actually be a negative to me. But on the other hand, maybe I can use that to play some bombs in a different colour. You know? Maybe I try 3 colour. And just pick a colour where I get a really good card. And maybe some... Now, you probably only want it to be bombs, you know? Like cards that are really, really, really good. Put target on the top of the line, return target to inside his hand. That does not seem incredible. Put one in your hand, rest in the bottom. Maybe that? I feel like I might get more out of this. It's there. I don't know why I didn't see that before. This is a good card for what we're doing. I didn't actually check the other cards though there. Probably should have had a look at them. This is a weird card. You'd never see these nowadays. Where it's just there as like, it has the mechanic that's needed and also is just a bit of evasion. It's a bit of evasion, you know? It is interesting having a look back at these older sets and seeing how many cards are in it that are just sort of... I don't know, they're just sort of like... They're not like, oh, I have to kill that immensely or it has a really powerful effect. They're just there to play a part in the game, you know? You know what I mean? Like all the cards that just don't have any text on them other than flavor text. And they're just like, then they're not even that like an... You'd expect that now on like a really, really impressive stat line. But it's not even on an impressive stat line. It's on like a 2-3. But for like 3. Do we take a 3-mana draw a card? Over a 1... We're picking a 1-4. This is a 4-mana card that doesn't seem very good. It's in our colours. We pick it. I don't think we'll ever get any use out of that. I love the art of that centaur, though. Just basking in the moment. So you know how I was talking about the other day about how I was really worried that there was these 2 people at work who weren't working to the right standards? Well, there's a good ending to this. We found out that actually they were working to good standards, but one of them was just putting their results in the wrong place, and so there was actually no problem. I think we can play this. Is that 10th Street good? Not really. I could pick this up, but I feel like this is a much better card. Yeah, I don't think I ever get to this point and I'm like, now I can constantly do this. This is a good card, though. I don't think for me, though. I like Biogenic Upgrade, so we're going to pick up Biogenic Upgrade. Is this good? Nah, we want this. Yeah. It's another 2-mana card. I know, it's bad. Do we have, like, any creatures? Oh, we're doing good on creatures, actually. I guess... I just thought we were mostly... This feels like a worse version of what we played before, though, if I'm being completely honest. I guess I normally hear this song near the end of my streams. Because I was like, that's weird, I feel like I constantly hear this. I love this mech, by the way. This is a cool mech. Cindervine. No. Could pick another growth spiral up. I think this fairy duelist is pretty decent. It's just a flying threat. I never did get that gate thing back, so we're getting rid of the plaza. This card is effectively a 4-mana blue spell. I should have been looking at these more as just like they can be blue spells, you know? If I see hybrid mana for like green, red, or hybrid mana for white blue, I should probably be looking at it as a potential. Like, look at this. It's just a fish crab that eventually becomes a 5/5. But like, I'm considering it over all of these. In fact, I'm going to pick it. Also, it just looks cool. Doop, boop, 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 boop. I wish this was quicker. This person, I think, is taking as long as they physically can. Do we pick this up? We do have a gate, but we don't have a lot of gates. I would probably get rid of it if I saw it. The spider actually helped us at one time. Yeah, we're picking the spider. Shieldbringer seems useful. At the very least, it's a 3/3 with flying. But also just to be able to go, that thing, don't attack me with it. I'm never picking this. I do not like that thing. I picked this up, but we're not using it. Boop, boop, boop. Unless we need an extra card. Which I don't think we will. And we might put Revenge of the Clans in over that, maybe? No, we wouldn't, let's be honest. Is this worth? No, it's too early. I think we pick up this boy. Do I want another Chillbringer? No, we should get a spider. Do we have another pack? We do. I want a really good green-blue card. This is a decent green-blue card. I feel like nowadays that would say like choose two, one goes into the hand, one goes into the battlefield. For what is that, like six mana? 5 mana. Yeah, 5 mana. With 2 pips. That's the kind of thing that feels weird, you know? You look at that and you go, I'd pay like 1 less for that. Give it to me. Cool card that I want to use. There's nothing here for me. Yeah, I could pick big turkey. We'll pick big turkey. I could pick another guild gate. Am I picking another guild gate over any of these? I think I am. Pick another 1 mana card. We need to get more sorceries. Or instances, I mean. And graveyard and allow you to draw 7 cards, exile it. If you cast it on your turn, put up in a... I mean, do I keep this? I have no way of getting that 1 mana, though. This is white. Do I pick another quench up? Another late game? Another late game, probably. I just said I was picking up spells. Right, we pick this then. What would I take out of this? Another upgrade? I think we'd get rid of this Wall of Lost Thoughts. Maybe this. Is this good? I'm putting in the deck. You may be wondering why I'm putting it in the deck. It looks funny. Probably need one less of these wrecking beasts. Because you never make it to that mana normally in a game. I know that we technically did once, but that was a statistical anomaly. We're getting one of these just to have in my sideboard. Functionally, we're not doing anything with it. A really cool white or green spell, please, would be great. That's an eel that I literally just cut from my deck. That might be good. Is that good? Well, we might cut it, but we'll put it in the deck. Give me... Okay, that card is really cool, but not in my colours. Is there a reason to maybe put... Didn't realise I had two of those. Is there a reason to maybe put the gateway in? Put this gateway plaza in. And splash? There's not really anything there I want to splash. I think this is fine as is. Many of the best decks don't go over the recommended card limit. Very rarely do you need over 40 cards in your deck for limited formats, or over 60 in constructed formats. What if I want my deck to be entirely that one card that we just saw that I think mills? Don't have a turn 1 play, do have a turn 2 play. This duelist feels like it's really good to just get in damage. Plus leaving up that potentially that's not bad. Hello, Ulprosa. Ulprosa? I hope I've said that correctly. Or, if I haven't said that correctly, I hope that you didn't hear it. Oh, I had flash. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oops. Didn't see it had flash. Eyes everywhere. Was this still being able to scry one? Oh. Yeah, I don't like that card. I guess we're just going to try and fly over with a bunch of damage while you scry one every turn. Honestly, paying, what was it, 3 mana for a scry every turn? That card's good. I would like to also get a land, please. That's all. I think we want to leave up counter magic. We're leaving up counter magic. For what is equivalent to 1 damage, we're leaving up counter magic. Play a 4 mana spell, please. Or 5. You know what? If you want to do that, spend it. Very well. Look, that's the whole turn. Is my thinking. I don't like my chances here. But if they try and kill anything, I can at least Titanic Brawl to get rid of something on their side. Maybe I should have done that instead of countering. Tennille, eh? That's an instant. We're not blocking any of this. I guess it being an instant actually makes it a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was a sorcery inherently. I really didn't expect to be at this point. I really thought that I would have drawn more land. Pass to attackers, hit for 5. I'm fine with going to 9. I'm fine with going to 7. Play this. Land. Play a 6/6. Hope to God a 6/6 block something. Just in case they kill it, or tap it, or, yep, kill it. Please give me another... Oh, wait, it didn't matter. I lost either way. In fact, I still lose here. Yep, they saw the line. Well, damn. I don't think I did anything wrong there. Except for the flash. I guess I could have been alive if I had flashed in the dude. Oh, and I guess I could have... Actually, that would have been huge. Never mind. I made a major mistake there. If I had flashed in the fairy duelist, made it have -2, -0, then blocked, killed it, that's saving me like 2 damage almost every turn. Which means maybe I have a better position then. I don't think it's a hugely better position, but it's a notable position. I might be like 4, maybe 6 life higher. Which means I'm not dead on that attack. And maybe they don't even spend the eyes everywhere. It's not worth. It's better, I guess. We obviously get rid of Giant Turkey. Play the Guild Gate. Play this. Next turn. Do I play the Duelist? Just have the Duelist out? Yeah, we just need to get damage in. I don't think I play this arresting admonition. What is that? Admotion? Admontion? This allows me to draw a card. Yeah. And then we play this boy, going for 1 damage. That thing's scary, but I can't do anything about it, which is annoying. I guess this is 6... It's 7 mana at the moment. Oh, we decided not to play it. Interesting. What do I do here? Nothing. Cool. I really wish this card was different than what it is, which is not saying so much. Oh, that card's really good in standard when in the time, I believe. Good old Dovin's a cutie. I wonder if I can play this. End my turn. If he kills any of my stuff, I have nothing I can really do. Oh, it's the boy! He's a big boy! He'll become even bigger when you have 6 mana. Do this. Then we attack. Boop. They can get a 1 counter on this boy, it'd be great. Oh, I really like that card. Back, that's really cool. I'm gonna stick with Karlash though. Oh, another one. You could attack with that 2/3. I don't want to be magic-splaining you here. It's notable. I'll take 2 damage. Play a land. If I do this, becomes a 5/5. I guess I am attacking for 7 now. You know, that's not insignificant. Let's do it. It's 8, isn't it? If I know my basic maths, actually. And he can gain some life. But it's using mana and it's tapping his boys. And it's not a ton of life. Oh, it's actually Dovin. Is he going to make a colourless doctor and gain a life? No. I'm fine with you gaining a loyalty on him. I am attacking you for 8 again. Well, I'd be attacking you for 9, actually. That's interesting. No blocks. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Am I missing something? I guess if you use your 1 mana to gain life. Yeah, cool. You know about that. I think we're going to do this. Just to make it a lot easier for me to attack in the air. I mean, this can make a Thopter, I guess. No, I guess you can stabilize here, actually. I'm underestimating what you can do. I mean, I still attack with... I mean, I guess I could just kill this. Hey, gain 2 life. I don't want this planeswalker to exist. Yep, you've got a 9/9 that can now attack. This is a lot closer than I expected, actually. Thanks to that Senate Guild Mage. I think what we do is play this. Tap this boy down. Play this. Attack with both. I think we have a chance. They can gain 4 life. But I'm hitting them for a lot, and this can get +1 power. Which means that any 2 that get through would... No, it wouldn't be any 2. But they would definitely need 2 blockers. I'm fine with getting hit for 6. That can't attack. Never mind, that can't attack. They assume it could attack. Wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense, because I would still win even if it could attack. I could take 6, or I could block, and I would still be fine. Or maybe they're just playing out all their cards because they're cool. Because they are cool cards. I'm really scared that I'm missing something here. But I'm going to attack with all. I don't think anything's got reach. I don't think this has got reach. I don't think it would matter if that thing had reach. This shouldn't matter. Okay, I didn't miss anything. Whew, I was worried there for a second. That was a good game. I think the other person was playing a game. It wasn't like a landslide. I was able to sneak through with just a load of flyers. A couple of times there where I was definitely worried for myself. I think we keep this and we get rid of this. And then immediately play a guild gate. Is there a particular difference between this and the other card? Gonna play this. Does this functionally change anything? It really doesn't, actually, weirdly. Play a riot creature that has 1 toughness. No? I'm going to play this just to use my mana. You could shock it, I guess. That felt like he had a shock in his hand. Target player is me. Please give me a land. Oh, that's how it works. Look, I'm not saying that I didn't know how that works, but I didn't know how it actually worked. I thought it was just shuffling into your deck. Oh, nice. That's a good card. Give me a land. Really thought I'd get a land at some point. That's a land. I don't like this flame thing. Get rid of it. Jesus. Did it roll really well? I guess it did. Jesus, he's destroying me here. Sorry, they're destroying me here. Can I play this and this? Yeah, I can. Cool. I guess I attack for 3. Okay, it's a 4-2. I've never seen this amplifier before. But it seems very, very powerful, actually. How much is it? Oh, it is 4 mana. Never mind. No, actually, it doesn't seem as powerful as I initially thought, but it being 4 mana. And it also not having haste. Could you imagine? No, actually, it wouldn't be good with haste. If it came in, activated its ability, and had haste, you could do an insane, amount of damage. That's casual 10. Not really anything I could do there. I could play a 6/6. It can block something. I can't really attack with anything. Yep, a 12/12. Casual 12/12. Do 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 do. Another sure form hybrid. He can at random just turn that into a 6/6. I think I just lost. Yeah, I lost. Damn, I thought I had a really good turn and then I just didn't draw a land. I tried my very best there. When you try your best and you don't succeed, as they say. God, we're not going to have to do 3 drafts in this stream, do we? I've come to it be slightly better than this. You know, the normal 2-3 drop. At least that's my normal. Win 2, lose 3. Get some amount of money. This is a bad hand. This is an okay hand. Get rid of the Chillbringer, just because lands are seemingly a premium. Put down a Guildgate. Which I guess just has different art. Play this. And my turn, play a 1 toughness riot creature that you immediately try and attack with, please. Nope, that's not what I asked. I'll play the Fairy Duelist. You may be wondering, hey Jack, why do you play the Fairy Duelist when it's not going to get any effect? My answer is, I think just getting 1 damage in is always good. I mean, they have some sort of kill spell. Probably like a shock or something that they're going to use on my a Ramunculus, which I probably should have attacked with the Fairy Duelist first to try and bait, even if it maybe doesn't work. This will draw us a card. Plus we can play these down. Hopefully it draws us a 5-mana card that does cool stuff. It's not a 5-mana card that does cool stuff. What's our card? Ah, it's a card. We're getting closer to bumping that up. That's good. I don't want that to attack freely. That's good, just card manipulation. Do I have... I only have one instance in there, so it's only 7 mana at the moment. Scorch Marks. Would Dial exile it. Interesting. I will block. Okay. Hate that. I'm still probably going to block the Burning Tree Vandal. No, I'm not. You call my bluff. If I had other cards in my hand, 100% I would have blocked that. Actually, shouldn't have attacked, but oh well. I'm not thinking 100% straight now. Okay, I know I said I wanted a load of lands, and so you're giving me a load of lands as a cruel joke. But give me one of my big things, please. Or my draw spell. I'd love a draw spell. Like a good draw spell. What does this do? Discard a card. Ooh, that's a good card. Thank you. Yeah, that down. 3-2. I'll just keep everything back. I think I'm on the back foot now. What's the other ability of this? Deal 1 damage to target opponent. Okay. So it can ping me down. Depending on your upkeep, you may sacrifice it when you do deal on the opponent or create planeswalker. Okay. You sack that. You could then sack the fiend to do a damage to something here. Big turtle. Yeah, I'm going to attack with the Senate Griffin. Now that I have Big Turtle down, I'm a bit more confident. And Big Turtle will get bigger if I have nothing to play next turn. Mark my words, I will attack with a... whatever that would be, like a 9/9. Guess they might be able to just ping me down. Fiend hits me for 1 damage. That cultist hits me for 1 damage. You know, that does add up. I've only got 11 health. I don't understand. Do you have a 5 damage kill spell? A 5 damage instant? Is it if I block with the Scuttle Gator now, you can kill... Interesting. So you probably have a 3 damage spell on you. And you're trying to bait me. But I do want to kill this. And this. So if you've got a pump spell or a kill spell, do it. Oh, well that doesn't kill my gator. So I'm happy with that. We're just gonna get rid of this. Draw me a card. Play this. Draw me a card. Attack for 3. Maybe should have made the Scuttlegator a 9/9. And then attacked with all. Well, I would have killed it, I guess. Maybe they were thinking that I was going to block the dude with 3 attack. Because that would have killed my Scuttlegator. My little Scuttlegator. Why are you a turtle? You being a crab crocodile kind of already just gives you the shell part. What does this do? And then dies at the end of the turn. Okay. So I'm dead if they can get 1 damage to my face, eh? Well, if they get 1 damage to my face, they get 1 damage to the face. Oh, it can sack itself. Never mind, I lost. I could have won. I'm an idiot. I could have won. If I had just used it on the croc boy and attacked with both, he would have had to have blocked something. Meaning that I wouldn't have died to that on my next turn. Ooh. Do we want to go for another one? You know what? Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We can do worse than what we did before. But, like, we can't do much worse than what we were doing before, right? So, like, maybe we'll be okay? I don't think a lot of people are playing Ravinca Allegiance, or maybe all the people that are playing it are still in the games, and I died too quickly. But no, honestly, I am having a lot of fun with this. Right. Come on. I guess I could talk about stuff while we wait. What to talk about? I'm getting close to the end of Elden Ring. Not Elden Ring, sorry. Expedition 33. And I do wonder, because I have figured out what I'm going to play next. I think I've already mentioned it. But I do wonder if there's actually, like, secretly half of a game left. Like, as in just in content you can do in New Game Plus that is relevant. That is... There's the part of me that's like, with New Game Plus, though, is that worth streaming? Is doing all of that stuff worth streaming? And if it is, then maybe I'll do it. And if it isn't... I mean, look, I'll try one stream, because what's probably going to happen is on Wednesday, we'll do the epilogue, and the epilogue won't be 2 hours, in my opinion. So my thinking is, you do the epilogue, we then do New Game Plus, and we go through and just explore and figure out what there is in that area. And if we feel like it's a fun game to do, like it's fun and interesting, then we continue doing it. Yeah, I'll go Gruul fun. Not Gruul, then die. I could that might actually be decent character art for a character. Or something D&D. When there's attacks, target to come block. That's okay. Probably want it to be a 2/2. Alternatively, I could pick up this boy. He's a defender that shoots somebody, that adds up. Or I could pick up the gate. I'm going to pick up the gate. I feel like I keep picking up mana, making it easier to get my mana right. Things. But I guess with Gruul, actually, if I'm not playing that first turn, probably don't actually want to be playing it. A 3/3 for that amount of mana is not a hugely good thing. I guess a 4/4 with ability is not horrendous. It's not great, though. Look at this dude, it's a 6/5 for 5. All you have to do is attack every turn. That also is pretty decent art. If I ever want to play a barbarian. But I don't feel like I do want to play a barbarian. I think I need low-cost cards. I think my problem here is I've gone Guildgate, where I actually don't think Guildgate's the right choice. I think what the actual choice is to just be going for efficient, play a creature every turn kind of thing. I think if I'm taking turn 1 off, I'm more likely to lose a game by playing this, you know? But maybe I'm wrong. It's a 3/4 for... Is there literally anything else I'd want to play? That's a 2/2 with Menace. I think we'll play that. I've got all my late game. Although I don't feel like... I feel like this is a good late game. Even though it's not that late. I don't think I want a fog. I could pick the ball up. How many 4-power creatures do I have? This, technically. This. That's 2. That gives it vigilance. Create a number equal to the number of... Oh, okay. No, I'm good. So what is this? Haste. So 1/1 with haste. What is this? Okay, I don't care about that. I'll take the Burn Bright. Probably good as well. This Spewer's probably decent. The reason why I think this Spewer's decent is it does just add damage on. You know, it's like damage, 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 damage. Do 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 do. I can pick this up. Ooh, what do we pick up here? Do I pick up this? Or no, I like these Spear Spewers. I don't want any of these. I like this one, though. He's a little boy. I could see this dude being like a little homunculus friend that, like an artificer would have. Ooh, not gruel, then die. Give me the... What is it? The planeswalker that's gruel, or... Borborygmos. Is that his name? God, I never get the dude I want. What is this, when someone dies? Probably want to take Scorch Marks. Although First Strike is good. I think I won the First Strike, actually. Oh, this would have been so good if I was playing these. That would have been so... Oh, I guess I can still play it. Oh yeah, we're playing that. That's a good card. Did we pick up a Scorch Marks? Yeah, we didn't pick up one of those last time. Oh, I like this card a lot. I also like that card. I also like this card as another combat trick. That's a 6/5. No, we need another combat trick. How are we doing for creatures, non-creatures? Yeah, kind of what I expected. Do I have a companion? No. I only have Karlash. I bought Karlash because Karlash was on sale. And she's the best Baldur's Gate character, so you know. You can see why I would do it. Right, what do we pick up next? I do like Skewer the Critics. Yeah, I like Skewer the Critics. Let's go with that one. Also, I just love the art. This is a two mana 2/1 that can get buff. Is that good? I guess it's okay. I think we've really done well on these packs to actually make our deck a lot better. Especially with cards like that. Do we want another Spewer? Is this card good? I guess it's good because we don't have any way of dealing with flying creatures yet. We don't have a single reach creature. I guess we have a couple of fight spells? Damn, I want to get through this draft quick so that we can actually get a game in today. Because this feels like it would actually be a real fun deck to play. It reminds me a bit of my Haste Tribal Brawl deck. Which isn't much of a deck, really. It's just the base, like, example deck they give you for Brawl. But then I've just added all the haste creatures I had. And replaced some non-haste creatures that were just randomly in the deck, which didn't feel like they synergized with the commander at all. Is there anything here that I'm like definitely want to get rid of? Like, is there any late game that I'm just not happy with? Not really. Like, I like all of these cards. We're on pick 3. We're on pack 3. I've already got a deck here that I'm happy with. Is this good for my deck? I'm in that colour technically, but I don't think it is. I could pick this hybrid up, but I've got a lot of that. I don't think there's anything here that's really for my deck. I pick up another Skewer the Critics. No, again, I don't think there's anything here for me. We got all our good spells, all of our good abilities last time. Destroy target land. You know what? I don't think I want to be using land destruction. Not because I don't think it's good, or that you shouldn't be playing it. I just don't think that's good for its mana cost. I don't think this card is good either. So give him trample. It inherently has trample. Okay, that's a bit better actually. I got a lot of cards I like in this actually. Maybe one less Burn Bright? Oh, this guy has to go. I don't like him. I'd put a Burn Bright back in instead of him. Come on. I'm not going to be able to actually get a game in. We're going to have done all of this and I'm not going to be able to get a game in. All of these cards are bad. Pick another one of these things. Is this good? I don't think it's good. I think I may have peaked in the previous thing. I mean, he might be good. I guess I have gotten rid of all of my top things. We'll put you back in. Unless we're just going in for the kill early game, and if we are, then maybe there's no need to have the guild gates in though, you know? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what do we have? This is another good card. I think we put that in and we take out... Do I have Titanic Brawl in this? No, I must have already taken out Titanic Brawl. Or maybe I never picked it up. Gates ablaze. X is the number of gates you control. No. I'll pick this up, maybe. Pick this up, maybe. No, there's nothing here I'd actually want. I'll pick up the land destruction just because it's land destruction. Not Gruul then die. How are we looking on cuts? Because I'm kind of sad at some of the cuts I've already done. 3 cuts, eh? The dagger caster feels like it's situationally good. I don't know how good that is. And I don't know how good this is, because we don't want to be taking a turn doing that. We take that out. That's probably fine. Let's get a game in quickly. Ooh, please go quick, game. Please go quick. I wish to know how this deck will do. I got a 2-mana card. And a 3-mana spell. I would like better hand than this. This is not a better hand, but it's a hand. I would very much like to be given a mountain. 1 mountain is all I ask. Thank you kindly. Oh, I'm gonna see what happens if it was my deck, but better, eh? Yeah, let's +2/+2 would mean he survives. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Combat. Hit you for 4. I have another kill spell in hand. Oh. Here's my plan. It's a cunning plan. They didn't fall for the cunning plan, eh? 2 mana. Yeah, let's do this. Make a 4/4. Resolves. You need another creature to sack, so you better play a creature. I wish this did 4 damage. That might be a bit too powerful, though. Can't I give this +2/+2? I mean, may as well use onboard trick. Okay. You play Big Beast. Got it. Yeah, I'll take 6. No box. Play this. That's a 2-mana spell, eh? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I win. If they don't block. And if they block, they block. I mean, if they have a way to get life, then maybe they win. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Okay. You're going to use that to get yourself a 3/3? First things first, we do this. Do this. I think we attack with everything and we skewer the Wrecking Beast when it blocks. Yeah. Wait, it's an instant, right? It's not an instant, eh? That's still fine. Yeah, I'll kill Vanifar. I didn't realize on the crackback that I actually might die. Oh, okay. Tap target creature. I think they realized that they had lost. I actually, on board, I don't think they had lost. But we take those. We take those. I mean, we had one. We did have a win on our hands with attack, skewer the critics. But hope everyone had a good time. I'll see you on Wednesday for potentially the last stream of Expedition 33. I'll see you on Friday for some Guild Wars 2. But until then, have a good couple of days. Bye.